Page 85, this is Unit 6. This is the minor 5-finger pattern reviews. So let's talk 5-finger patterns. We'll get to minors a little later. This is one thing at a time here. 5-finger patterns. 5-finger patterns is basically I've got 5 notes in the key next to each other and each finger is on a note. And the bottom note usually identifies what the pattern is. And C, the bottom note is C and it identifies it. There's a lot of C patterns. I go here, 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 here. They're all over the place. Doesn't matter where it is. The point is it's C is the bottom and you're using the notes in the key signature. That's it. It's a 5-finger pattern and that was the key of C major because that's the key I was in. If I want to go to C minor, I simply lower the middle note. C minor pattern. They're all over the place. The only difference between the major and the minor is the middle note went down. I'd still think it much better though if you understand the keys. C major has no sharps or flats. C minor has 3 flats. It's the relative minor to E flat major. E flat major has 3. So if you know what sharps or flats are in any of the keys, this makes a little more sense in my opinion. Otherwise, you're just doing this. Lower the middle note for the minor. Well, that's fine, but what about this? Do I lower the middle note for the minor? No, obviously not. See, this is already minor. If I use all white keys, you need to know how many sharps or flats are in the keys. You need to know that D major has 2 sharps, so it's an F sharp. And then you lower the note for the minor. So you still need to know how many sharps or flats are in each key to know which notes to play for the position. And now at the bottom of the page there's 1 and 2. There's 2 lines and they want you to play them. And all you're doing is you're playing the major minor back and forth. Here, you're here, and here. You're just changing the middle note. And then G, and D, A, and the sequence of chords. Do you recognize the sequence? We're going from C to G to D to A. I go to E to B. It's the circle of fifths. Each one, the top note is the 5th of the bottom, 5th, and that's the next chord. Here. That's the next one. Next one. I'm going around the circle of fifths. We're adding a sharp, and then when we get all of them pretty much, then we're into flats, and we subtract flats, and that brings us back down to C major. You can read the notes, that's wonderful, but it's a bit with what's going on with all these sharps all over one, and you'll think circle of fifths, you'll be okay. So we have C major, minor, and G, and D, A, then E, then B, and I don't care how you finger, just finger it. And then F sharp, and then C sharp. I don't know if you can see that or not. C sharp, and you keep going. A flat, here, let's go down here. And E flat, here. B flat, and then F, and then C, back to C again. I just went around the whole circle. That's all they're doing. To me, I like to focus on the keyboard and the notes, and I see the patterns of the keys on here, rather than trying to read all these notes and all these sharps and flats. Yuck. And the second one, you're starting here, C flat major. C flat has 7 flats. And if we go around the circle of fifths, we're simply subtracting flats. 6, 5, 4, 3, 7 flats. This is 6 flats, and here that's 5 flats, subtracting flats. So in the first one they were adding sharps, and the second one you're up there in the flats and you come back down. You're going around the circle of fifths. Let me know if you have any questions, but that's what it is. It's different 5-finger positions. That's chromatic there. That's major. If I want to do minor, I just do that. Each note goes up, minor just goes up one note. That's kind of fun too. Figure that out. Just concentrate on the patterns of the keys on the keyboard. Let me know if you have questions.